Good morning, everybody. Cindy and Gary here with Pathways Homestead. It's going to be a little bumpy. We're in the feed truck, and it is time to check cattle. So Gary brought me along today. We were attempted to do it live, and it just didn't work. We don't have good enough reception out here in the hills. So, sorry. I'm going to be scratching my nose a lot, and I wish you guys could get the smell here. I wish we had smell-o-vision. It smells like skunk. Mixture of dog, mixture of medicine. Yeah, smells lovely. So my nose got my allergies going. But anyway, Gary can kind of tell you a little bit about what we're doing.
We're gonna go through some yearlings first this morning. There's a guy that I work with. We watch over some cattle for another guy, and there are a bunch of yearlings in a pasture up here in a mile section, and they're in the beef production cycle. They're just being grown, I guess. They're not really fattening stage yet. They're being grown. That will eventually end up in the commercial beef production. They will end up on the grocery store shelf somewhere, and we're going to check on them, kind of make sure that everybody's eyes and feet is doing okay, and make sure they've got everything they need. And we're going to just kind of make sure they're all there and they're where they're supposed to be. In the industry, a lot of people use the term going through them. We're just going to look through them and make sure everybody's okay. Checking is another term that's used, but that's what we're doing today first, and then we're going to go through some cow-calf pairs and check mineral on some other places. And I've got pretty much a full day of going through cattle, and I'm taking Cindy along for the first two pastures because the second pasture is close to home. So we're going to go through those and bring you all along for the ride, kind of show you what we're looking at. I hope Cindy can get a good picture of the dash of this truck.
I can.
Here in a minute. This truck has got everything I need to doctor cattle if that happens, and probably things I don't need, including some spice rub. If we decide we want to kill one and eat it, we've got the stuff right here.
All right, those are darts with medicine in them that go in a dart gun. There's some more for your zebra and your rhinoceros, you know. You guys can't really see it, but that's what's on the package.
And I don't know why she's complaining about the smell. There's a car air freshener right there.
Black ice.
Yes. I can go down this one, can't I, and get there that way. Alright, I know that in recent years there's been a lot of controversy over cattle guards and their working conditions and their hours, and some of them are government funded, and some people didn't like that. Just so you'll know, we're fixing to go buy a cattle guard, and I haven't heard a single complaint from this one. So, maybe Cindy can get some footage of what this cattle guard looks like. Cattle guard is simply a pipe grate that lays in front of a gate that keeps cattle from walking out, and you don't have to open and shut the gate all the time. And we're on a little oil field 2-track, or the little oil field road that goes into this pasture. There's several oil wells in this pasture also, and so we're going down this 2-track, which I know that Daryl from Two Family always wants me to explain what a 2-track is. A 2-track is just a road, usually a private road, that basically
single lane.
Huh?
Single lane.
Yeah, it's single lane, and there's just 2 tracks for your tires down it. So that's why it's called a 2-track. Usually a bunch of grass and dirt in the middle of it, and there they are right there.
Some down in the bottom over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to get to them in this truck. Somewhere there's a piece of a cardboard box right in there, I think. But I've got all my information written on. Oh, here it is, I found it. My handy dandy notepad here. Supposed to have 154 in here.
154. Well, there's one over there at the mineral tub. There's
4.
4
5.
Herefords there, 5 Herefords there, so that's 6.
Those all look like they're doing fine though.
There's 7. There's one out there. There's 4 in the pond. 18 in the pond.
Call them up, give them a little feed, and string them out so I can count them better.
Yeah.
I don't get a good count. It's not terrible.
Yes, several of them already in the pond, about a dozen. It's not the popo, we call them calves. Well, that's a big old guy. Windshields. Those black dots are cattle. I don't know that they've been fed with the siren before. Kind of act like they don't know what it is. Oh, here comes a bunch of them.
Come on! Woo! Come on! Woo! Come on! steer slicked off so good. He gained so much, I thought it was a cow and thought it was in the wrong pasture at first. I didn't recognize it like that.
They're heavy. They're fat.
Yeah, they're gaining good in here. Come on! Woo! Come on!
300 looks like a mature cow. This
300.
motley faced black one here on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, there's just a white face, not really a Hereford, but a white face red cow right here somewhere that I would have swore right back there.
Oh, I see.
That
Yeah.
I would have swore to you was a
Cow.
cow. It's a steer. Woo! I've counted 130, no telling how many I've missed. Button, white button. Keep C5.
Oh, right there.
it is. Yeah. Come on!
Sounds like a machine pew pew.
Several more coming up out of that draw
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
I'm not to say they're all here.
A little bumpy.
Another hole. And get out and stand on the bed and see if I can get another good count. Them cattle were already in the pond. Of course, you also notice there is no shade on this place.
No shade.
That's the only respite those cattle have. Is the shade.
And most of the ones that were in the pond were black cattle. So they're absorbing the heat a little more. I'm sitting in the truck filming and Gary's opening the gates. But he's got the keys. So in this pasture should be a bunch of mama cows. What's your list say?
74 cows, 3 bulls. It doesn't tell me how many calves are supposed to be in here. Okay.
Gary's checking the mineral barrels and the salt block. There's no buzzards flying. That's a good thing. These are the bags of mineral. Yeah, see the tubs are half full. They're doing good on mineral. Got lots of beautiful grass. They're way off over there in the timber.
Tell the calves have been checking the mineral out.
Yes, calf poop. They've been hitting it. They peed here this morning.
Yep.
A couple of them.
Well, we're just gonna leave them old cows be. I know I can get a look at them later.
That clump of trees in the middle of the screen on the horizon is Pathways Homestead. That's how far we are. We're about a mile away from the homestead.
Well, everybody, we have checked those 2 pastures. And the last one you saw, we just kind of checked on the mineral and let the cows be. I'll look at them this evening. They come close to the house in the evening. I'll look at them this evening. And I'm gonna drop Cindy off. I'm actually gonna sit here at the house and work on the cake box, and once I get it working, I will go back to check some other pastures, but let Cindy do her chores this morning, things she needs to do. And thank you all for coming along with us as we checked a couple of pastures of cows, as we went through some cows. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a little sample of one of my paying jobs, I guess. And thank you guys for coming. Remember that God made you special and He loves you very much.